That we've just brought this sake out to you, or it's coming out to you, served in a wine glass rather than a choco, and served cold. Basically, because we are serving these sakes that are at the top level, they have such beautiful aromas and flavours that we really want to capture it. So we're serving it in the O glasses rather than letting it escape from the smaller glasses. A couple of things I think that are handy to know about sake, just a couple of the terms that might help you navigate sake menus and choose sakes for the future, and of course to understand our menu, is sake. There are different rice varieties that are used to make sake, but it's not in the, they don't have as much impact as, say, the grape variety for wine. What actually gives the character for sake is the production process more than the rice variety itself. And one of the key things about this is actually the polishing of the rice grain itself. So as you know, sake is made from rice. It's fermented rice. Basically, if you're looking at a rice grain, the more you polish it away, the closer to this beautiful starchy core you get. And it's this starchy core that gives us our beautiful aromas and flavours, slightly fruity, floral aromas and characters. But if you leave more of this outer layer on, that's where you're getting the more literally rice-like and earthy aromas. So it's the brewer's choice whether they're going to make something more fragrant, so with a lower polishing, or whether they're going to make it more earthy. Now, basically, the two words that are going to indicate this really high level of polishing to you are ginjo and daiginjo. The sake that you have in front of you here is daiginjo, and that is the top level of polishing. Basically, they're only allowed to keep a maximum of 50% of the rice grain there. So they've taken away 50%. So you really are getting this lovely perfume tone in a daiginjo. This one is also a honjozo. There's two different types of sakes up in this special designation category: junmai and honjozo. Junmai is pure fermented rice. So rice, water, koji, which is the mold that turns the starch into fermentable sugars, and yeast. The yeasts, as we'll be hearing soon, also have an enormous impact on the resulting flavours and aromas. Honjozo is junmai with just a tiny bit of distiller's alcohol added. Alcohol basically is a brilliant carrier, again, of aroma. So what you end up having with a honjozo is a more aromatic style of sake and also a bit lighter in texture. So this is the Yuko honjozo daiginjo. So please enjoy. Treat it just as you would wine. Swirl the glass, have a sniff, notice the textural qualities. This is a beautifully delicate sake which will be wonderful with the dish that's about to be presented to you. I hope you enjoy it.